How's it going, guys? Back at it again with Batman Arkham Knight. And we just captured Poison Ivy. So I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna head over here.
Don't worry, he ain't catching us.
And figure out what's up. Weapon energy diagnostic. Is there any way that I could get out of the... You know what, we'll do the challenge. I want to get out... Whoa.
Weapon energy system diagnostic test online. Stage 1. Destroy targets to charge up weapon energy and activate missile barrage.
What targets? I don't see... Oh, hold on. So I guess...
Level 1 ready.
Okay, let's see.
Diagnostic
So that's what that
complete.
is.
Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
Alright. So it just wants me to do extra training today, which kind of sucks. Because I want to go beat bad guys. That's what I want to do. But we're going to charge this up to level 2 real quick so we can get on with this. Because Poison Ivy is still on board. I want to exit the Batmobile so I can fly around the city.
Missile barrage level 2 ready. Diagnostic stage complete.
Okay.
Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Active targets. I mean, I guess it gives me practice with aiming, which has always been like my... Oh! Why does training gotta be this hard? So I guess there is such thing as critical hit. You've just gotta hit the top little missile cannon up at the top of those tanks. And where's... Whoa, hello. Let's not do that today. Oh no. We're getting trapped and I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't want to do any more training.
Level 2 ready. Diagnostic test complete.
Oh, thank God.
Simulation complete.
Are we done now? Yes, we're done. I'm not retrying that at all. Batman doesn't
Batman,
like
I'm seeing a transport deploying more tanks at Panessa Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
All right, so we got another mission with Oracle here.
We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank
But
God
I
there's
am.
someone who is.
That's right, Commissioner Gordon. There is someone who is. And there's one reason why he is. That's because my name is Batman. Oh, no! That's a lot more than I anticipated. Be nice. Be nice. Nobody loves you. This is when, I bet you this is the one time Batman's just like, I wish I should have stayed home today. Anyway, I'm a huge Batman fan. That's part of what led me to get this game and start doing this on my channel. The only person that I could think that used to like Batman more than me in my younger days was actually my little brother. And he was obsessed with like the 1960s Adam West Batman. And let's face it, those episodes were the best of the best. I loved them. In terms of movies, I'm a big fan of the Christian Bale movies versus anything with Ben Affleck, Michael Keaton, anything in it. We're going to go ahead and destroy the rest of these guys. But one of the funny things that he had a pair of Batman pajamas that would never come off him.
Isolation chamber prepped.
He always wore them. My mom had trouble taking them off and putting them in the wash because he always wanted to wear them. He wore them to the grocery store. He wore them everywhere. And I mean everywhere. And in fact, like, Batman was one of my favorite characters, but the very first store-bought
have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
the very first store-bought costume I ever had for Halloween was actually a Robin costume. It wasn't even Batman, it was Robin. And I don't know why I wanted that instead. But I love that costume, and I wish I still had it. We went out and we got the mask for it, so I had my mask. And
Any progress?
believe it or not, my little brother was there, and none other than his Batman pajamas. And so he ended up being Batman for that Halloween, and I was Robin.
Who taught you to drive?
The DMV. Who else? Excuse me, it was the Bat DMV. You have one test and you always pass it because you're Batman. I don't know why they insist on making the characters walk so slow in this game either.
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
No, he won't
Honestly,
because I'm Batman.
Why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Well, look who it is.
Ivy. Well, that's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber ready?
Ivy didn't even seem like she was really on Scarecrow's side.
Oh, good. Another cell.
Well, this cell you'd probably be taken better care of than with the Scarecrow, but at the same time, maybe not. Wayne Tech. Good to see my name on the front of things. He's like, Batman, what are you talking about? Batman's like, what?
We no longer have control of this city. Nobody's coming to help us. And the scum out there on the streets will do everything in their power to make sure it stays that way.
Move.
Now, you all had your chance to evacuate. You all made your choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. But the work starts now. Priority 1, we're here to save lives, and it starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here at this place.
Oh yeah. Here to save lives. That's what Batman does.
We're moving as fast as we can.
And I'm actually wondering how in the world I can get out of here.
Come on, answer the phone, damn it.
I can't
Dr.
believe how
Officer.
quickly
It's
everything's
Harry
changed.
Styles!
I was doing a normal shift on a normal
Harry.
day, and now this.
Can you hear me?
What's your new song that's coming out, Harry? Why are you working for Gotham City Police? You should be performing.
The signal's real bad.
Let's see. I would love to get out of this.
Are you okay?
I haven't even gone that far, and I'm pretty sure I'm lost.
Excuses before, sir. Screw you.
What's
Yeah,
wrong, Commissioner
bureaucrats.
Gordon?
We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest?
Excuse me.
We've
I
got
can
incidents
handle it.
cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
His name's Cash. That's awesome.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We've got their last known coordinates, but they're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's a strange one. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several
let's
sightings
see.
of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
I'm not going to go after the Riddler right away. I actually
I know
kind
you're
of want to
busy,
go down
but
to...
anything you can do to help is going to save lives. Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham south and west. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here.
I think I kind of want to... Let's see. Investigate the posed mutilated body.
I'm going to investigate that crime scene. If there's a serial killer in town, I'll find them.
Good luck out there, Batman.
All right.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead
Never
and
seen
do
it up
that.
close before.
I want you to link up with Michaels and work your way back along the East River.
Is there any way I can get out of here?
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
There's that
Owens is a
cop
good
that
cop.
got
Lives
sprayed
for
in the
the
face
job.
that we
He
played
don't
at
deserve this.
in the prelude there. Let's see.
October 15th. Still no sign.
Interview room.
Records, nothing. Something tells me you didn't stay here.
Wish I could just kick the doors down. And the security thing goes off every time I go through it. That's the funniest part.
Run through this one more time so we're clear. Priority 1.
Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So
All right, you're
primitive
useless.
compared to plant consciousness.
I'm getting out of here. I need to go find that body. If I can figure out how to get out of here. We came in from behind Commissioner Gordon. That's... I know that much. Did we come from over here? Let's see. Yes, I think we found the way.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing.
There's that guy that we broke his wrist. Okay, okay. I broke your wrist because I wanted to. Because I'm Batman.
This thing's had a serious upgrade. Air support's all turned into some kind of tank. Nice.
Don't get too close. He's here. Back up.
They know when I'm here. All right, let's go.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. I hope the car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that.
Oh, it's
Give me a
Morgan
few
Freeman.
moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Lucius Fox. There he is. He doesn't look like Morgan Freeman, but he might as well be close.
Remnants of Gotham.
Morgan
I have
Freeman.
messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bones. Have your fun. You are under my protection.
Whoops.
To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a violent Hudson and a few threatening words.
There it is.
That's how little the safety you
Alfred,
Why?
I found the mutilated body.
My only
cache
question is,
across
why
the
did
town.
they not pull
I'm
this
going
body
to try
down?
and establish a cause of death.
ruin, and I turn my gaze to the world
Let's see.
beyond. The legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
Take a blood sample.
Blood
Little
tests
computer
reveal the
here.
cause of death was an overdose of
Alfred!
painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
The only thing that could be worse is if you started using this deep tissue scanner and all of a sudden he like woke up. Whoa, hold on. Okay. Let's see if we can get some up here. Scanning the bone. No evidence. Let's try scanning his muscle here. It's gonna be in the weirdest spot. I can anticipate it being in the weirdest spot, I think. Ooh, let's try this right here.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Anything else I can scan from this dude at this level? No, absolutely not. Alright, let's see. Something right there.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
I like how we can see all of this all at the same time. And let's go ahead and scan that ear there.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
All right, an upgrade point. And we're gonna get a new objective. And I think what we're gonna do next is, instead of doing the Riddler, because I want to go through the Riddler as well, and I want to go after the Scarecrow, but we're gonna go ahead and go for these firemen,
not
guys.
safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Wrong button. Come back down, Batman. Where's the brake on this thing? That is my only question. I can't seem to find the brake. It's like this car was meant to never stop, which is unfortunate because sometimes I need it to stop. No, that just changes the camera. We'll eventually figure it out. Oh, we found him. Let's go. Let's get in here. How do I get in? I need to save the fireman. There he is. fighting my way through the darkness because I'm awesome and I'm Batman. If any of you guys have ever seen a Lego Batman movie, he sings about himself a lot. Alright, buddy. And takedown.
Help me!
Where is he? There he is. Alright, buddy. Let's get you out of here. What were they doing to you?
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Alright, let's go. And let's do, let's see. All right, I know what everybody wants. Let's go after.
I'm going
let's
to
go
the
after
train
the
yard.
Riddler.
Enigma's planning something. He always is.
We're gonna go over to that train yard and we're gonna find the Riddler. I hope he looks more like Jim. I think he looks more like Jim Carrey, like in the old. I believe it was Batman Forever. I believe it was. I can't remember if it was Michael Keaton or George Clooney that was in that one. It's been a while since I've seen it, but Jim Carrey played. Jim Carrey played the Riddler, and he did an absolutely amazing job.
Why, hello there, Detective. Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler. Congratulations, Ari.
I don't have any nemesis.
You have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles. I'm afraid the full particulars of my plan will have to remain unannounced for the time being, but I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store.
Got a couple of projectors up there. See if I can get out of the Batmobile. It's not gonna let me out right now, so I just need to be ready with the cannon.
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring at
No point getting out. Riddler's plan involves the car.
a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the
I'll refer to you to whoever I want to.
Cowl-integrated microphones and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course. Rule the third. The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, Detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously. Rule the fourth. In the event of fire or flood,
He's got a very like old English way of talking. Just rule the fourth, rule the third.
That is, you are not too proud to follow my advice. In that eventuality, we will consider your stubbornly prideful suicide an admission of defeat. Rule the fifth. Do not ask for clues. Rule the sixth. Should I, in my exasperation, choose to provide you with a clue, hint, obliquely meaningful insult, or any other form of assistance, you will not ask for further elucidation, but instead thank me for my kind generosity, whilst adhering to the forms of address outlined in the very first rule. Rule the seventh. Bathroom
Man, a lot of rules. All right, let's just move.
How How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires.
We got a time limit now.
Come now, detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom, really fast.
Oh, we hit the water. Oh, we got exploded.
That looked like it hurt. Did it?
Oh, this is bad. I don't like this at all.
Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
Nope, apparently not. We're going down. Let's try this again. There we go. Maybe, hopefully. 20 seconds.
Do you even know what a racing line
is? No!
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
Run, run, run. Oh, we made a checkpoint.
I'm
Okay.
disabling the afterburner's failsafe.
Oh!
Faltering
Too early.
Keep up with my automatically adjusting course.
Well, I automatically hate this.
Don't get too confused. Now, right.
Oh, great.
You're going backwards, Dark Knight. Is this a valiant attempt at a joke?
Self-adjusting course.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes?
Let's go around this way. Yep, we needed that. Needed that.
Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Shoot. This is a lot harder than it actually looks.
Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman.
Got there. Got to the finish.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more.
Let's go. Let's go, Riddler. Let's go, Riddler. I'm onto this.
Now pay attention, detective. Go left.
What? Oh, oh.
Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near?
Run, 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 run. Hurry.
You're close, detective. Don't fumble now.
Oh, I fumbled. Stay on the track.
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
Oh, I did it, but I'm also gonna fail. 1 second, and we made it!
Defeated.
No, we made it! Stupid Riddler, no!
Under extreme conditions, Dark Knight. So next time, go faster. Aren't things clearer now that that insane
This is hard to
clown has
talk
been
and
disposed
concentrate
of?
at the same
Now
time.
you know who your real nemesis is.
I'm also getting better and better at driving this darn car. It's been hard.
If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you.
It's just a test to probably see if I can chase one of his cars.
Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin.
We did it, I think.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Detective. You have
Well, that was actually pretty fun. I'll give him that.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight. You sweet, naive sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to your unrelenting desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving.
Great.
Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials.
The Riddler.
I'll see you soon,
He
Detective.
outsmarted me.
There's a lot
How is that
more to
possible?
come.
I have all the money. That's all that matters, right? As long as I have money, I'm smart. I run my own business. Let's see what waits for us at the other side. All right, I think we've got time. Well, we don't. Unfortunately, we're going to have to call it quits right there. Gonna do a couple of donuts to end today's episode of Arkham Knight. Big thanks to me, or big thanks from me, and from the Bat. We're gonna perch ourselves up high.
See the Bat's car? I'd like to go for a joyride in that thing.
We're gonna call it quits for the night. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you guys in the next video. And I think in the next video, we're gonna go after the Scarecrow or save another fireman. We'll see you guys next time.